It should be ready. I am extremely confused. Is it just gonna wait? I don't think it's waiting. I think it's on. Oh, I think it's waiting. No. It should be working. I don't think it's streaming this second. This is very confusing. 40-something seconds left. Here we go, boys and girls, so I don't seem sexist. It ran out. Okie dokie. Hopefully, the stream is working. I think it's doing what it's supposed to. Oh, really? Oh, you can hear me. Okie dokie then. So now I know what it's doing. Yep, alrighty, now we're officially live. Let me just make sure the camera looks a little better. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I was first. Nice job. Alrighty. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alrighty, we have the Illinois Dynasty off-season. So it's not quite 4 yet. It's 3:55 Eastern time. Do you guys just want to get right into it, or should we wait like 3 minutes? We've done a solid job recruiting. The two people I really care about are Melvin Washington and Eric Fisher. Eric Fisher is the 9th best player in the recruiting thing, and if we get him, he's going to be quarterback. He has good quarterback stats. Can't wait for the new NCAA game. Definitely agreed. Melvin Washington, he went up 8. I'm surprised he's not a gem. I've watched a little of Dynasty. I think he would be a gem. But he's definitely going to be a really good corner. Gridiron champions. Hopefully that comes out soon. I'm definitely going to get it as soon as it does. But 91 man, 88 zone, 79 press, 77 catching. Yeah, those are incredible hands for a corner, especially a freshman. So hopefully we're in the lead for Melvin Washington by about 1,000 points, and we're down with Fisher by about 300. And so advance to the end of the ball season. We're going to see who wins the national championship. I'm going to pick Oklahoma State to beat Ole Miss. Mason Rudolph versus Chad Kelly. Who do you guys is going to win? Or who do you guys think is going to win? I could not get that out. Oklahoma State or Ole Miss? Both teams have lost. Big Ten really got screwed. I mean, I was 11-1. They were only like number 8. I think they'd be higher. Yeah, Iowa killed us. Can we get Fisher now? Hopefully we get Fisher and Melvin Washington. I think Washington's more of a need than Fisher because Darius Mosley is graduating, but so is Lunt. But we do have Chase Crouch, but I want Fisher anyway. Chase Crouch did not have a great year, but in our bowl game, he was phenomenal. I don't know. I don't know if all you guys saw that, but he was a stud muffin. Hopefully we can get Fisher. I'm not really a recruiting expert, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm confident. There are also some other solid players, some pretty good offensive linemen. There's a pretty good punter that I want. Our punter's been playing kicker. He's actually been pretty good, so I think he's going to be our kicker. And then the punter we get is going to be our punter. Updating record books. So we're going to see who wins like the national championship and stuff, I think. And Ole Miss won. So in real life, obviously, there's a bunch of drama with their coaching staff. Oh, no, this is our schedule. Or no, this is all of week 1. Never mind. Because we did not play Central Florida. Actually, we did play Central Florida in the ball game. I'm stupid. We did not play them in a 34-0 game. But I guess Ole Miss won with Chad Kelly. I don't think we're ranked. Are we receiving votes? I'd be a little surprised if we are. And we're not. Great. So Ole Miss, your national champions. You know NCAA is jacked up when Ole Miss wins the Natty. Yeah, definitely. But they do have Chad Kelly, but obviously, what's his face? No, not Art Browse. He was Baylor. Hugh Freeze. Yeah. So I don't think we can do like recruiting now because like we can't do it in the bowl season or like the championships or preseason. That's what it said. So here we go. Gotta go for a bit, getting something to eat. Okie dokie. End of season. I'm nervous. Like, okay, so Melvin Washington's gone down from two schools to one school. One best returner, that was Malik Turner. I know that. First team All-American, Turner and Brandon Fountain. We got a bunch of awards. I'm happy with this year. My goal is to make a bowl. We made a bowl. What's going on? Okay, so we're safe. That's good. B+ prestige. 1 and 2 versus top 25. Yeah, we beat Wisconsin. Bowl record 1-0. So I think we had a good season. I'm proud. I wanted to make a bowl. We made a bowl. We won. So coaching carousel, I think, is like coaches like getting new jobs or staying at Illinois. It's a bit confusing, but is the next stage signing day? It's players leaving. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff. So first we have players leaving. This is graduation or transfers. I'm very curious about the transfers. Hopefully we can get some good players. Hopefully we don't have any major players transfer. Like there's some good young defensive backs we have, because we have 2 or 3 defensive backs graduating. So we have a few young ones that I'm cool with plugging in. Hopefully we can get Melvin Washington to play corner alongside Darshim the Dream. So hopefully neither of them transfer. I think Cook is one of them. I think he was a freshman. So coach changes. Oh, so this is Nick Saban, I believe. Okay, so this is extensions left for new job or fired. Like Central Michigan's offensive coordinator was fired, for example. Players leaving. We have a bunch of key seniors. So Daniel Lewis is transferring. I don't really know who he is. He wants to go to Western Kentucky. Josh Coley, don't really know who he is either. So Lewis is a young defensive back, but he wasn't who I was thinking of. So DeJuan Smoot, Carroll Phillips, Brandon Fountain, Jamal Johnson, Ed Jackson, Wes Lunt, Scott Wright, I don't know who this guy is, Darius Mosley, Julian Robinson, Michael Rylandheimer, Justin Hardy, Hardy Nickerson are all graduating. All those guys minus Scott Wright were key players. So, yeah. So, DeJuan Smoot's supposed to be a 4th-round pick. I believe in real life he was a 3rd-rounder to the Jaguars. Carroll Phillips is supposed to be a 4th-rounder. I believe he got undrafted. Okay, so. Yeah, he's definitely going to get more playing time with 2 of our defensive backs graduating. You will play in more than 6 games. All right, Coley. You will play in more than 9 games. You're excited? Is that it? Advance to the next stage. 1 signing day. Okay. So transfer requests. So these are for players. Why not? I have Madden 25 for the Xbox. If you guys want me to start a series with that. Illinois. Y for year 1. Our only big junior is Malik Turner. He's the only important player who's graduating next year. And then we have a bunch of sophomores like Darshim the Dream, Kendrick Foster, what's his face, Chase Crouch. They're all sophomores. They're going to be juniors, so we have them for another 2 years. I'm nervous about Eric Fisher and Melvin Washington, y'all. I'm, like, genuinely scared. I've been scared simulating since, like, week 10. Draft results. So, Carroll Phillips and DeJuan Smoot are both 4th-round picks. Oh, we can look at everyone. Like, Alabama. Jonathan Allen was a 1st-rounder. Tim Williams was a 1st. Ruben Rosser was a 1st. Tim Williams was, like, a 3rd. But, yeah. We had 2 players drafted. Carroll Phillips wasn't that good. DeJuan Smoot was pretty good, though. Okay. Transfer request. I think this is pretty big. No one? What? No one wants to come here? Darn. So our only 2 seniors who were drafted were Carroll Phillips and DeJuan Smoot. I believe Smoot was the only one in real life to get drafted. I believe Hardy Nickerson ended up on the Bengals. Okay, still have 1 school. Pretty much the same old thing. You guys don't know how scared I am for signing day. 4th-round draft picks. We had 2. Where's, like, the XP? There it is. Nope. skill trees. So we have 2 XPs available. Definitely, I want to upgrade my recruiting. I definitely care about recruiting a lot. Okay. And then none of our coordinators have upgrades available. Okie dokie. My stomach's like rumbling. Like, I've been really excited for the stream, but like I've also been nervous. Alright, so let's see if anything has changed with recruiting. We're still waiting for Washington. Okay, so nothing's changed. So we can offer these players as many points as we want, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna pay Eric Fisher the big bucks. I'm probably gonna say like 7,000 points. I don't know if that's enough. I'm genuinely scared right now. Can we scout more? We can. Alright, let's just put it at 5,000 for right now. Washington, I want to give like 3,000 just for like some extra security. Because he is really important. I'm scared. Lee, I'll give Lee 1,000. Mitchell, I'll give him 500. Lee, I'll give 850. Or 8, whatever the next one is, 805. I'd like to get Lee. We don't have to, but it'll be cool. Red, we're winning. Chambers, we're winning. Don't really care about you. I'll give Shannon Foster 200. Hey, what's up, Zach Watts? Welcome to the stream. Alright, 200. We don't have very many points left. Anyone else who's important? Can I be a mod? Oh, yeah, sure. I don't think Gridiron Champions is going to have Ultimate Team. I don't know. Hopefully. I might do. If it does have Ultimate Team, I might do it. Let's give Russell Richardson. That's all we have? Darn it. Thanks, no prob. Alright, let's give a little less to Washington, but not too much less. Okay, let's just forget about Lee. If Lee comes, he comes, but we have bigger fish to fry, or whatever the saying is. This guy was pretty good. 600. Sorry about that. Scouting him, he looks very raw. I'll give him 610. I'll do it. He's a 73 overall, so he's pretty good. What am I doing? 610. These are the 3 guys we've gotten so far. I want to get NBA Live. I might get Live. I want to give some to Richardson. I'll give him 740. We have 20 points left. I'll give some to Washington and some to Fisher. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. I'm scared. I want Eric Fisher and Melvin Washington so bad. I feel like it might be. I'm gonna take out Mitchell's points. I ran out of space on my PS4, so I'm gonna ask for a hard drive soon. Yeah, if we don't get Mitchell, it's not the end of the world. I'd like to get Mitchell, but I want to be safe when it comes to fish. Foster, he's a 67. We have a bunch of young defensive backs. Anyone else who I don't... Richardson I'd like to get. This is on Xbox. My main stuff is on PS4, but this is on Xbox. Thomas... I want to scout him. Oh, no, I already did. Do we need him? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to say no. He looks like a pretty good player. I would not mind getting him, but I care about Fisher too much. And Washington, but mainly Fisher. Let's give Washington 3,000. Let's give the rest to Eric Fisher. Should I get a gaming PC or an Xbox One X? I want a computer. I'd like to get a computer in the near future. Like my own computer. Like I have like devices, like iOS devices, but like a computer would be pretty sick. Alrighty. I'm scared. Like literally. Let me just check. I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself beautifully. Okay. Do we sim to signing day? I think it might be time. We gave Fisher a lot of points. We gave Washington a lot of points. We gave the two of them over 9,000 out of 10,000. I'm confident, but I'm more nervous. I'm more nervous but confident. I'm confident, but like I'm scared. I've been scared for ages about these two. Are these just the guys who... Yeah, these aren't the seniors. Oh, we get to see, like, everyone's new year. Like, now Crouch is a junior. Foster's now a junior. Taylor's now a junior. The camera's blurry. Malik Turner's now a senior. Yeah, our receiver's situation's a bit nerve-wracking. Dan Cook's a 76. Hall's a 76. I thought it was going to be way worse. So that's cool with me. The locking. We have 5 offensive linemen. And we have 2 decent. 2 of them are decent. The other 3 are just trash. Stephen Miller, the killer's back. He's a senior. Trey Watson's a junior. Darshim, the dream, is a junior. How many picks do you have? 4. Adam Butler is a junior. Delshawn Phillips is a junior. Marvin Armstrong's a senior. Charles Cook is a sophomore. Wait, what's player progression like? Like, how do they get better? Because Darshim was like a 74. I don't know who Robert Harris is. Brenham Booth is a sophomore. Cook had 6 tackles, apparently, even though he's a receiver. Kicking is what year's Akeem Manson? He's a junior. Sean Douglas is a senior. Sean Douglas did a good job kicking. 5 for 6 field goals. Akeem Manson is just trash. Malik Turner is a kick returning master. Do we sim? The next stage is signing day. Whew, I'm nervous. This is it, guys. This is it. We gave Fisher 6,000 and Washington 3. Let's just do that quickly, just because. We'll take 5 off of Washington and give it to Eric Fisher. So unless Purdue gives Fisher like 6,000, then we should get him, which I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. All prospects. Let's just look at where the top prospects have gone. The number 1, Jamal Love, has gone to Ohio State. Dixon, Alabama. There's a phone ringing. Allen, Georgia Tech. Rashad Palmer's the best player's not signed. Josh Vickers, Rutgers. 5th best prospect. Weird. Jordan Harris, USC. Jeff Powers, not decided. Gray, not decided. Eric freaking Fisher. How high is Washington on this? Just curious. I know he's a 4-star athlete. Is he in the top 100? He's not. Cedric Bailey is before him. That's weird. No, that's Kyle Red, the center. There's Melvin? Number 203. 438. Damn. He's fast. 240 bench press. So Melvin Washington is prospect number 203. and Eric Fisher's number 9. So, very noticeable difference. I really don't want to sim. I've been, like, delaying it for, like, the past, like, 10 minutes almost. Whew. Let's watch the recruiting tutorial. Just because. Power recruiting. Highly competitive recruiting experience. Teddy Griffin. I just want to see if it's going to tell me anything like I don't know. Okay, scholarship points. I know how to do that. Okay, that I know. So nothing new. Yet. Why would Georgia go after a 62 overall wide receiver? No bonus points. Okay, so nothing new with that. I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. Foster was 5th in rushing yards of players who are returning. Turner was 18th. Miller McKiller was 1st in tackles. Marvin Armstrong was 76 in sacks. Our defensive line got depleted with Robinson and Smoot going. Shima Dream 27th in picks and kicking. We don't need to talk about kicking. I think it's time. Ah! What am I doing with my life? Please, Fisher and Washington, please. Please, please, please. This is a moment we've been waiting for almost 3 months since the series started. Come on. Come on. Just seconds, we're about to find out, which is just, like, scaring me. What's my heart rate? 116, and I'm not even moving. Yeah, I have a Fitbit, that's why I know. But 116 is my heart rate, and I'm not moving. That's how, like, scared I am. Arkendrick signs with Navy. Okay, I'm not too concerned. Yo, we got Fisher in Washington. Let's go. I don't care about Ben Mitchell, the punter. Oh my gosh, we got Fisher in Washington. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! And we got Russell Richardson and Kyle Red and Greco. Oh my gosh, thank goodness we got Fisher and Melvin Washington. I know Ben Mitchell's cool and all, but we got our quarterback and our cornerback for the future. Oh my gosh, let's go. We got Fisher and Melvin Washington. We got both of them. Yes. Woohoo. So these guys just didn't sign anywhere? Okay, so these guys are just not going anywhere. We got Kyle Red. I don't care about Sam Hunter. Kyle Red, he seems like a solid player. Clinton Warren. Eddie Greco. Russell Richardson, that's a pretty big one. He seems like a good guard. I'm happy we got him. Tariq Brown. Dennis Jones. Adam Thomas went to Purdue. Melvin Washington. Eric Fisher. And then these 3. We got him. We got Fisher and Melvin Washington. We got our guys. Yes. Woohoo. Woohoo. Alright, I'm just gonna be in a great mood for, like, the next, like, for a while. Position changes. This is where we can choose positions. We only had 2 athletes, which is Fisher and Washington. I already know which positions they're playing. So, position changes. I don't see why he would need... What's his running back overall? 76? He'd be a good running back, but he's going to stay at receiver. Yeah, we got depleted with seniors leaving. Fisher is a 79 at quarterback, 68 at running back, but yeah, he's going to be playing quarterback. So Eric Fisher is our quarterback for the future. And Melvin Washington is going to be, he is a gem. 75 overall running back, 79 receiver. Do we want to play him at receiver? 80 overall, 3 safety. Wait. So maybe he's not even, I like Cook. Do these guys want to change? No, I'm just blind. What's player progression like? Yeah, we need corners. We do need receivers, but we have 2 76ers, and neither of them are bad. Hall and Dan Cook. We do need to focus a lot on receivers this recruiting session or year. So he's going to be a corner. So we got Fisher and Washington. That's all I really cared about, so I'm happy. Melvin Washington and Darshim Dream in the secondary. Whew. If only I could trade Chase Crouch for some stud, receiver or something, or some stud offensive lineman. We also have Jared Brown and Jarrett Cousins, who are both really good. Probably going to start Fisher year 1, though. Is there any other positions I really need? What's Will Taylor at receiver? 76? What about at O-line? Matthew Muhammad. So he can't play O-line. Just out of curiosity, Jackson Kelly. Nope. Reggie Estes. We all know what that rhymes with. Yeah, no one. So our offensive line's going to suck. This guy's a gem. I don't really know who he is, and he might be our starting left tackle. Yeah, so we need to focus on offensive line and receivers during this recruiting session, but especially offensive line. Next stage, training result. I don't know what training is. Oh, is this like player progression, sort of? This would be good. I'm a little confused. Okay, yes, this is player progression. So Malik Turner's a 92. Douglas is a 91. Kendrick Foster's an 89. The stand-up was tipped. Armstrong's an 87. Will Taylor's an 86. He's really good. Miller the Killer's an 86. Akeem Manson's an 82. I'm curious about Darshim. Jared Brown's an 82. We might have to start him. Or is Eric Fisher our worst quarterback? Kelly is an 80. He's one of our worst quarterbacks. Darshim's a 79. I'm probably going to have Darshim as the number 1 corner. I had him there a lot last year. So, Eric Fisher is technically our worst quarterback. He's Eric freaking Fisher, though. I kind of have to start him. Cook's a 78. That's really good. I like Cook a lot. How high is Brendan Booth? 74. Yeah, we're going to need him a lot next year. Harris is a 78. Barely know who he is. Trey Watson's an 85. That's good. What about our O-line? Roderick Johnson's an 88. High is a 74. Guess because he got high. Lance Morgan is a 77. Jay Simpson is a 72. Ryan Knox is an 88. Justin Wesley is an 80. Wesley's probably going to play center. Or probably that guard's going to play left tackle. Because I can't trust a 75 overall Pete Williams. I'll probably play Pete at center or Jay Simpson. Cut players. I don't know if this counts as red shirts. But, yeah, cuts. Tragic. I know. So, do we have to cut 9? No, not speed. I don't care about speed. So we have these 40-something overall players who I really don't care about. Yes, Sean Holden. Dennis Jones. Is that all? 74. Robert Carey, you can go. So we need to cut 3 more. Josh Grant is a bust. Okay, so that means I should cut him. Do we only have 1 fullback? We have 2. Why do we need more than 1 fullback? We'll cut Jay Ford. Alright, and we need to cut 1 more. I'll do Marcus. Well, how high is this be? 87 yet? I don't really care about him. So, there's our cuts. When's redshirting? Custom conferences. I will make some conference moves. We're going to stay in the Big Ten. But just for fun, I'm going to make conference moves. Like, maybe have, like, some team in, like, the AAC or something or whatever, the Big Ten. I don't really know. Alrighty, so far the offseason, we didn't get that punter Ben Mitchell, but other than that, it could not be going any better. We got Eric Fisher, we got Delvin Washington. No one was on the stream to see that, which is kind of sad. Whatever. Reset your coach's skill trees. You could do this. Okay. Don't really know what that means, but I'll look at it anyway. We're now in 2014, even though technically this is supposed to be this year, like real life, like the current year. I'm very confused by what that meant, so I'm just not going to do anything. Custom conferences. Alright, let's go on like the AAC or something. I don't really need to make too many changes to any of the other conferences. Alright, West. Or East. We can just look for both. Independence. BY. Oh, I should maybe make Notre Dame into the ACC. That'd be a good idea. Alright, let's put Notre Dame in the ACC because why the heck not? We're a 4-star team. That's pretty cool. Notre Dame, welcome to the ACC. We're going to remove one of these teams. We'll put one of these teams in the Big Ten. How about Boston College? Boston College is going to join the Big Ten. Because why not? We can do whatever the heck we want here. And we'll remove Rutgers. I know they just switched a few years ago. Let's put them in the American. I think they're already in the American, but like, why not? Alright, maybe let's get like an independent in here. I kind of want them to be even just because. None of these teams. Let's go to like the Pac-12, see if there's anyone who's not that Pac-like. Washington's number 2. Mountain West. Nope. MAC. We could put like a good team. Like Northern Illinois needs to go in a bigger conference. I'll put Northern Illinois in the Big Ten. And then I'll re-add Rutgers. Yeah. That's a good idea. Or how about we just get rid of someone in the West? I'm not scared of Northern Illinois one bit. Do we really need Northwestern? Let's put Northwestern in the max. See what would happen. See how they do this year. Because they did not do very good. Alrighty, I think that's all. So, our conference did change a little bit. In the East, we traded Rutgers for Boston College. And in the West, we traded Northwestern for Northern Illinois. The two teams that I kept mixing up when we played Northwestern. Yeah, that episode was not pretty with my commentating. Okay, this is fine. We don't need any of these like crappy conferences making BCS bowls. How many of the so we can do any for like anyone we want? Yep. So I'm not gonna change anything. Conference rules. Let's start week 5. Where is Illinois? Oh, Ohio State. Does that mean we play Ohio State every year? Do we want to do week 4 or week 5? Let's just stick with week 4. Okie dokie, advance to the next stage, which is for preseason, like with recruiting and not custom conference, just custom schedules. I think redshirting and like starting up recruiting again. I think we had a great recruiting class. I would not say that if we did not get Fisher or Washington, I'd be saying our recruiting class was really crappy. Alrighty. So season number 2 is pretty much underway. So let's create a few prospects. Let's start with an offensive lineman, because we need about 20 of those. Freshmen, we're going to make them from where Illinois is. I'm going to try to make them like a 73 overall. We're going to name him Big Bob Brand, because why not? Bob Brand, the left tackle. There we go. Not Bob Brand. I'm looking up where the University of Illinois is located. I don't know the town. Champaign, Illinois. I'm so happy I chose this team because I can say they're from Champaign. Because why not, right? Champaign. That's where this team is from. That looks like it's how you say it. I mean, I'm a fan. Because if Champagne's involved, I'm in. We're going to make him a big boy. I got the iPhone X today. Very cool. Let's give him a beard. You know why? Because why not? Big Bob Brand. Alrighty. Strength. I really don't care about speed too much. Okie dokie. I'll make it 86. Speed will make like 50 something. Agility. That doesn't really need to move. Excel 57. Awareness. How about we move awareness at the end? These stats don't really care. It's really just the blocking that matters. I care about pass blocking more. So 82. Run blocking is going to be low, though. It's going to be like a 76. Impact blocking, 78, maybe. An injury can be like 85. 87. Stamina will be like 75. He's a 69. So let's get awareness up. I don't care about any of these stats. When he goes to a 72, boom. So 72 overall, Big Bob Brand. Alright, so viewers on the stream, if there are any, do you guys want to make your own prospect? You can name them, position. Don't do where they're from, though, because I'm making them from Champaign. Champaign, Illinois, baby. Best town ever because its name is Champaign. Alright, maybe a receiver would be kind of cool. Because we will lose Malik Turner. So maybe like a playmaker instead of more of like a receiver. Like Malik Turner. So we're going to name him. What should we name him? We're going to name him Isaac. Isaac Jackson. Or wait, I had a name in mind that I kind of wanted to do. What was it? Let's do Gray. Big Play Gray. Instead of Big Play Slay. Get it? Because Big Play Slay's the GOAT. He's going to be 6 foot, 185. He's going to have dreadlocks. Because why not? Because dreadlocks are savage. Is this one of a bunch of faces back? You missed some pretty eventful stuff. We got both Eric Fisher and Melvin Washington, which is super clutch. So I'm happy with our recruiting class pretty much. But Eric Fisher is the 3rd highest quarterback on the depth chart. I'm probably still going to start him. Where are the dreads? Did I pass them? Oh, no, it's like 20-something. So if you guys want to make your own prospects, go right ahead. And what we need is receivers, O-line, and linebackers and defensive linemen. We do not need quarterbacks. We do not need running backs. And we do not need corner. Well, actually, we could use a cornerback. Who are you making? I'm just making a random receiver. He's gonna be Malik Turner's replacement since Turner's a senior this year. 90 speed might be a bit high. And I named his last name Gray because Big Play Gray instead of Big Play Slay. And his first name's Isaac because why the heck not? Alright, awareness I want to do at the end. He's gonna be weak. He's gonna sort of be like Tyreek Hill. Elusiveness can be pretty high. 80. That might be a little too high. Let's go 80. Ball carrier vision like a 70 something. Like, let's go 75. So, stream, if you guys have any, like, custom recruits you want me to make, just tell me, like, right now, because that's what I'll do. I'll just make all this at 75. Actually, let's do 79 for these two. Carrying can be, like, 80-ish. Catching will be 77, which may be a bit low. Spec catch can be, like, I think he might be a little too high, if I were to guess. 75, route running, 82, jumping, we'll put it 87, I don't care about that. Return, he's going to be a stud kick returner, kind of like Malik Turner. Maybe 99 is a bit high, let's start with like 88. Stamina, we'll go like 80, injury can be 90. And he's a 73. That's actually perfect. So, if you guys have any prospects, tell me now, or else I'm just going to simulate. Because I'm happy with those two, Big Bob Brand and Isaac Big Play Gray. In the meantime, I'll review the depth chart, if I can. So, starting quarterback is going to be Eric Fisher. Not much questions asked. Running back, still Kendrick Foster. He was an All-American? Huh. But Kendrick Foster, Will Taylor, that's the same. Turner, Derek Hall, Dan Cook. Tight end, Jackson Kelly. Offensive line, oh gosh. Ayo Dusunumo. He's a new recruit for Illinois basketball. Okay, cool. Alright, so Ryan Knox is going to be the left tackle. He's pretty good. No, not Jackson. Ryan Knox. Center can be Lance or Pete. It'll be Pete. Big Pete. And I'll show the rest of it later. So, Ayo Dusunmo. I'm probably butchering that. And then after we create him, we'll go to the actual recruiting. Ayo, what a name. What a name this guy has. Unmu. Dosunmu. He's going to be from Champaign, Illinois, the best city name ever, which I just found out 10 minutes ago. He is 6'3", 160, very skinny. Detroit Pistons and Eric Bledsoe talks. I just got a notification for that. Would you trade Eric Bledsoe for Reggie? Ooh. Eric Bledsoe in a Pistons jersey. Now that could be something because we've been balling out this year. What are we, 5-3? We did lose to the Lakers, but it's fine. What's the face I really like? There's a face I like. Which one is it? It's in the 30s somewhere. I think it might be 36. Is it 36? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. That's the face I like. So, speed, you said pocket passer. I'll make that like a 70. Maybe that's a bit low. Strength can be like 50. Oh, don't tip over, Stan. Agility will be like 66. Excel, 74. Awareness, I'm going to wait on. Break tackle, I'll just put these on 55. Okie dokie, 55s for all of you. Elusiveness can be 6. All this will be 65. I think, no, let's make it a little higher. That's a bit mean. Carrying will be 73. So throw power, I'll make like an 82. Considering he is a new recruit, or like he's gonna be an incoming freshman, his stats don't need to be like jacked. Throw accuracy 84. I think those might be a bit high. Thinking about it. Be back in like 2 minutes. Okie dokie. Probably won't miss anything. Stamina can be 90, and injury can be 90. Okie dokie, just do that. He's a 40 overall. Oh, he's a punter. Oh. He's a 68. Okay. I was like, wait, what? How's he 40? Alright, let's get some of his stats like this down, maybe. Maybe not his speed. Maybe like stiff arm and stuff down. There, he's a 76 overall. Maybe a bit high. I think that's all I'm going to do. So, skipper 2 recruiting. Alrighty, so all prospects. Last time, the number 1 prospect is 6 for us. I mean, the last time we had this recruiting thing, the number 9 prospect was 2nd. His name was Eric Fisher. Look where he is now. University of Illinois. Clifford Scott, we need defensive lineman. He will be lit. He would be lit. Blanco, we could use a receiver. So hopefully we can get Brian Blanco. Jacques is 9th. West is 4th. Kyle Busch, we could use a tight end. Jackson Kelly's cool, but Kyle Busch is cooler. Especially considering his last name is Bush. Wise is 2nd, only 68. Richard is a 73. Mike London is a 73 as well. Parker Newton's a 76 and only a 4-star. Alright, what about the guys we created? Hargrove. Alright, it was Brand. Look for Brand. A lot of bells. Alright, so he's the 960th best. Alright, so it was receiver for Big Play Gray. Where's Gray? 60 don't care. 64 don't care. bunch of receivers. Okay, he's a 4-star, and the other one was crazy name. He started with a D? Yeah, Ayu Desunmo. Probably butchered that. He is a 3-star too. He's only a 71. I don't know how that happened. He's pretty good. Oh, I can just do it like this. This is way easier. Anyone else who's high? Okay, now. I've added 35 prospects. So the guy I probably want the most is that end. What was his name? Clifford Scott. So is all we can do scouting? Yeah. So David Barrett. What does he look like? Maybe a quarterback. That's not great because we don't need that. Clifford Scott, he's good. Brian Blanco. He went down 3. That's bad. Stanford Jacques. John. Kyle Busch. Let's scout Parker Newton. Went down 2. Tommy Hargrove. Isaac Gray. The guy we created, so why am I scouting him? Luis Hartman. Went down. Billy Ashley. Stayed the same. Dusty. Whatever you want to call him. Fred Callahan. Courtney Sapp. He went up 2, not bad. Andrew Williams went up 1. Tony Holden stayed the same. And that's it. So I'll just do Brandon Hayes, A Speed, CJ Bates, and Marlon Smith, who looks like a pretty good, maybe a running back. Maybe a running back, probably maybe not. Maybe a pass rusher, can't really tell. And we'll also do Joe Landry. Goes up 2, great. So what's next? Custom schedules, I believe. Red shirt, okay. So red shirting players. Not you. Let's just go by like crappy freshmen, like Ryan Bass. Or Tariq Brown or Sam Hunter. Lee Seals. And let's go Eddie Greco. So those are the players we're going to redshirt. Sophomores, yeah, you. Definitely you. Let's also redshirt King. Juniors, probably not. Oh, you have a 45 overall junior. You can be redshirted. Seniors. Do we have any terrible seniors? We have a 71, but I just won't back. Okie dokie. You didn't really miss much. The number 1 prospect is actually like 6 for us, which is pretty cool. Last time we had a top 10 prospect who kind of wanted to come. His name was Eric Fisher. He was 2nd for us. And now he's going to be the starting quarterback for your Illinois Illini. It was David Barrett. He looks like a quarterback too, which is annoying because we don't need a quarterback at all. Clifford Scott's the guy I really want, though. He looks like a good end. We just lost to Juan Smoot and Julian Robinson. And our only other really good defensive lineman, Marvin Armstrong, he's a senior this year. So pretty important. Custom schedules. I know Illinois is rivals with Missouri, and Missouri has sick helmets, so I want to play Missouri. Our first game is week 3. Strength of schedule. Why do we have 5 ranked teams? Our first 2 games are number 7 LSU and number 4 Washington. Like, I'm cool with playing a tough team, but, like, calm down. I want to play Missouri for sure. Actually, no, I don't want our first game being week 3. Is Missouri playing or is Missouri not playing week 1? No. So we can have a bye week, week 1. I want to play Mizzou. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so week 2, great. Arch rivalry, so it is true that they're rivals. We don't need another ranked team with Washington. High it would go down to an A-. Let's play. We're gonna destroy Mizzou. Why don't we play week 3? And our other non-conference. Do we have? Oh, Northwestern, because they're now in the MAC. What would you look at that? I kind of want to play the Jayhawks, but we're already playing a Big 12 team. Don't really want to play 2. Is Oregon ranked? Number 12. What a stud in Dakota Perkop. Just kidding. He was terrible. UCF. I'll be maybe UCLA. With Josh Rosen and all of them. Alrighty, what about this? A bunch of ranked teams. Kind of want to play Deshaun Watson. Okay, so our schedule is extremely hard. Gotta go again, LOL. So instead of UCLA, let's do like a crappy team. Because our schedule is very hard. A crappy team kind of like Kansas. Let's play... Maybe thinking Syracuse? Oh no, I want to play South Alabama. I want to kill some teams. Yeah, so Missouri, South Alabama, Maryland, Michigan State, Ohio State, at Iowa, Purdue, Minnesota, Northern Illinois, Nebraska, Wisconsin. We have no bye weeks. Here's this. We'll play Clemson earlier in the year. Because I do want to play Deshaun Watson. I want to be at home. So now we have 7 home games. We don't need to be home for... Fine, we'll be at Clemson. We're going to get killed. So, Missouri, I think we can win that game. South Alabama, we should kill them. Clemson, we're going to get killed. Maryland, that should be a win. At Michigan State, I'm going to say LL, victory. So, what are we at? 6-4? No, clearly not. Okay, so now at this point, we're 3-3. Okay, no. 3-1. No, we're 3-4, 4-4, 5-4, 6-4, 6-5, 7-5. So I was going 7-5 again. Interesting. Or do I really want to bye week 1? I think Missouri isn't playing week 1. So here's this. Is South Alabama playing week 1? I'd rather just play South Alabama earlier, like week 1. So we could kill them earlier. At South Bama. Yeah, we're gonna smoke them. Alright, so start season. So season 2 of the Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasty is gonna be underway. We're gonna look at the depth chart, and then that's gonna be the stream. We're pretty much at an hour mark. We're almost at an hour mark. We're like a minute away. So the offseason went really well. We got Melvin Washington. We got Eric Fisher. I'm a happy camper. And I'm excited for this season. I doubt we're going to be ranked. Starting football season, baby. So this season is going to be like the 2017 season because these are the rosters, like last year's roster of Myles Garrett, Leonard Fournette, Deshaun Watson, as I said. So, yeah. We're going into 2017 now. This is, like, the current season. Like, we're starting the current season, basically. Preseason All-American and All-Conference. Probably Malik Turner, I would assume. Because he's like a 92. Alright, where can I look at that? Preseason All-Americans. Probably Malik Turner will be in here. John O'Corn, he was really good. McCaffrey's a 99. Fournette's a 99. How is a 76 tight end number 1 for all tight ends. Even Jackson Kelly is better than him. Oh, no, not... Oh, yeah, Malik Turner and Stephen Miller the Killer. What about all freshmen? Do they not have that, darn it? Kendrick Foster, all NCAA second team. All Big Ten. Any sign of Eric Fisher? Nope, no Eric Fisher, unfortunately. Wish I had, like, all freshman teams. I want to see, like, conference, championship contenders. We're going to be high in, like, 3-4 years when Eric Fisher's a star. Don't think it's going to be 57. We're ranked number 37, technically speaking. Heisman watch, any sign of Malik Turner, Eric Fisher? Nope. JT Barrett, John O'Korn, Leonard Fournette, DeAndre Francois, a 95 overall sophomore, and Bobby Burgess. Yeah, DeAndre Francois is kind of a beast. So, preseason polls. Is Ole Miss number 1? Nope, Alabama is. That's logical. Ole Miss is number 3 without Chad Kelly, I believe. So, Alabama, Michigan. I don't think we play Michigan again this year. I don't think we played them last year either. Ole Miss, Washington, Ohio State, Texas, LSU, Georgia. My voice is getting annoying, so I don't feel like reading the rest. We are out here at number 37. A- special teams. At USA. B offense, B- defense. So I think the biggest problem this year might be the pass rush, which was one of our strengths last year. All right, quarterback. I know we have higher players than Jared Brown and Chase Crouch, but Eric Fisher for life. I already did the offense. Or I might as well just go over it for you guys. So Eric Fisher will be the starting day one quarterback, the freshman. Kendrick Foster will be the running back, like last year. Riley will be the fullback, I believe, like last year. Receivers, Malik Turner, Derek Hall, and Dan Cook, and Matthew Muhammad. Tight end, Jackson Kelly, and Matthew Muhammad. Left tackle, Ryan Knox. Left guard, Justin Wesley. Center, Pete Williams. How good is high? 73. Yeah, I'll do Williams. Right guard, Lance Morgan. Right tackle, Roderick Johnson. Left end, Nick Rodriguez. Right end, Sam McKinney. Defensive tackle, Marvin Armstrong, Eric Scott. Could I move, like, some of these defensive... Can I move Scott to end? Where on earth is Scott? Nope, clearly not. So there goes that good idea. What's outside linebacker the junior Trey Watson. We also have Marcus Miller. Don't know who he is. How good is he at end? Not very good. 64. I want him to get playing time. He'll be the starting right outside linebacker. No. What am I doing? Not Shaw. Marcus Miller, because he's younger than Robert Harris. So, left outside linebacker Trey Watson. Middle linebackers Delshawn Phillips and Adam Wade. Right outside Marcus Miller. Corners Darsheem the Dream Bang Bang Brooks. Melvin Washington and Adam Butler. Free safety Charles Cook. He's a player I'm excited about. And strong safety Stephen Miller the Killer. Kicker is going to be Sean Douglas. Not Akeem Manson. Because Akeem Manson's crap. Punter, Sean Douglas. Kicker Turner, Malik Turner. Obviously. Malik Turner's best return man ever. We have a bunch of good returners. Punter Turner. Malik Turner, obviously. I bet how high is Eric Fisher? Just out of curiosity. 58. I thought it was going to be higher. A kickoff will be Douglas. Last year was Manson, but this year can be Douglas. Launch snapper can be Roderick Johnson. So that's the team pretty much. I think that's it. So next episode will be our first game. I'm very excited about this team. Melvin Washington, Eric Fisher joining. What is their jersey numbers? I kind of wanted to see those. Eric Fisher is number 13. I'm cool with that. Melvin Washington is number 48. Yuck. I'm not too huge on that. Let's see Melvin Washington in an Illinois jersey. Can we change their ratings? Wow, we can. Interesting. I'm not. I want it to be in like the 30s or 20s. 24. I like that. And let's see Eric Fisher in an Illinois uniform. Because I want to. Let a man dream, you know. Banyer. This is our guy. He's in his Illinois jersey looking fresh. Looking fire. I don't know how he's tied for the worst quarterback, but he's starting anyway. Kind of curious about toughest places to play. Where are we? Probably not super high. Maybe in the 40s or 50s. Yep, 40s called it. Number 42. Home streak lost 1. How depressing. Oh, yeah, that was against Ohio State last year. Coach Skilltree's Lovie Smith is a level 10, and that's really good. We do have an upgrade available. None for our coordinators. I think I might do Road Warrior for the quarterbacks because recruiting is like really high. Or why not? So now we can use those two. Insta commit. Second to none. Don't know how to close out the deal on signing day. Alright, I like this one. Letter of intent. I like that one a lot. So let's do some quick recruiting stuff and then we're done. Give out some points. So there's no one I want as bad as Fisher. I do really want that defensive end. Cook, is that his name? Clifford Scott. I'm going to give him 500 just because. And a scholarship. Kyle Busch, I want him. I don't need to give him points at the moment. I'll give him a scholarship, though. I'll give Richard 265. Parker, I'll give 225. Sanford Jock, I'll give 455. And a scholarship. Isaac Gray, I'll give 340. And a scholarship. Billy Ashley, 430. I'll give Mike London 85. I'll give Eric Miller, the killer, 100. We'll get a new Miller, the killer, if we get him, because Miller, our normal Miller, the killer, is gonna, he's a senior. What about Big Bob? Big Bob Brand. I always want to give him it. I'll give AO a 2. Because why not? Only a 71, though. Alright, give it to AO. AO Dusunmo. I'll give him 260. I passed 260 because I'm blind. Anyone else is good? We're really Cinny. Barnes, I'll give him it 445. I want to give it to that Blanco kid. What about Ed? We're winning with Ed. Oh no, we're winning with Blanco, right. Dustin, we're winning. Not too concerned about the 70s yet. 75s, especially offensive linemen, I do want to give them points. 275 and a scholarship. 90 for Tommy Hargrove. No, not 240. Not quite ready for that. No, not or 15. And a scholarship. I'll give John West 345. Alright, I'll give the rest to Hartman and Fred Callahan. So 360 for Luis Hartman. And the rest for Fred. 150. Anyone we don't need. I'll just stick with this for now. So I believe we'll end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm extremely happy with it. We've got Eric Fisher and Melvin Washington on the squad. I was expecting Ben Miller, or Ben Mitchell, the punter, but I don't care. Look to Armstrong to lead them into 2017. Armstrong, I don't want him being the captain. I want our captains to be Malik Turner on offense and Darshim Vadrim on defense. Because they are our best players, and Turner is a senior and Darshim's a junior. So they're experienced, I guess you could say. So that's again the stream. I want to save it, obviously. Because we got Fisher in Washington. Okie dokie. So that's it for the stream. I love it. Next episode, which should be opening game, should be this weekend. At least I hope. I'm probably going to upload more of this because I'm really excited about the second season. I'm really excited. We got Fisher. We got Washington. I am excited as can be. So that's it for me. I'm out. Peace. And go Illini. We'll actually go Oregon and Kansas. But for the series, go Illini.